welcome to Hanging with the Hooligans. My name is Doug.
I'm Alex.
And
And that's it.
Man.
All right.
So,
yeah,
Doug, how you
nice.
doing today, bud?
It's going all right,
Good?
man. You know,
Good.
same old, same old.
Yeah,
But we got Chuck being quiet in the corner over there. And we have James sitting here right next to me.
Man, I was just waiting for my turn.
James is back, by the
I'm
way.
back. Hello, everybody.
We're finally letting him talk today.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been here the whole time.
We let him out from under the trailer.
We beat him.
Too much trains.
Exactly.
He helps clean out the lint underneath my trailer.
In fact, I mean, you've been gone so many times, we talk about trains more than you do.
Damn, I didn't realize you guys were all autistic now. I thought it was just me.
Every episode.
No, signs are
Like and subscribe.
Except for the one where it cut off.
Except for the one where it cut off.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it cut off before he was able to mention trains.
Well, that's just like, no wonder we're not getting the views on those episodes where we don't talk about trains. We need to do some analysis there about our trains versus non-trains episodes.
Yeah.
See what's going on.
We broke the good spell.
I hope that was caught.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be on there.
Yeah,
that
was pretty good. Anyways,
well, damn.
why don't we actually talk about trains?
So, I was with Alex's mom last night, and
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Yeah, he gave me a high five. It was pretty nice.
it was pretty
Oh,
nice.
well, speaking of Alex's mom, shout out to his Nana. For,
Yeah, Nana, you're
yeah.
pretty cool.
popping us out. Yeah, we thought we had to like address comments, and then we read them. We're like, oh no, she's kind of agreeing with us. She didn't really disagree on anything. She did suggest that we take a more thorough look at the Kamala platform and like policy or her work that she's already done because she's done solid work, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I don't like the stuff she's done with the border, but or as a prosecutor, but like. You know, it's also like
It's a pretty solid foundation.
she's
to
a
start on,
Democrat, so like you
Yeah.
know, they're not going to be perfect. There's like not everyone's like the most progressive.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, you also hope that people grow and those views that they used to
Well,
have
yeah.
changed. That's politics.
Well, see, and that's kind of what
Well,
I
no,
was
if
hoping.
they're too progressive, they get killed. So
Fair enough. Fair.
you gotta start somewhere. But
Well,
it's
see,
like marginally better than Joe Biden, who's like he wasn't a cop, but he was the one who the mass incarceration things.
Oh yeah,
basically
no,
his fault.
and his viewpoints didn't change at all. It was pretty much the same thing. Oh, we got him in camps already. We'll just keep them there. Keep them going.
Maybe give them a little bit more
Kumbaya.
beans once in a while, a little bit more rice, you know.
God, dude, and then on top of that too, it wasn't even just him that totally screwed over everybody. He like the what was it? Yeah, the Senate. Did he get killed in the House or Senate?
He got killed in the House.
It was the House. Yeah.
Yep. Nope.
Ridiculous.
Don't vote on this because it might actually help us all. So
Yep.
fuck it.
And like, here's the thing. I'm of mixed emotions on that one because I'm like, cool. Like, we shouldn't be giving more money to the Border Patrol, but at the same time, I'm sitting there going like, but there's funding that might help.
Or if they need to fund anything on the Border Patrol, it's this goddamn northern border. Because I tried to go to fucking Walmart today, and it was filled with Canadians.
Oof.
And they are the absolute worst kind of people in the world. Straight up, fuck the Canadians.
Well, that's why they come to Walmart.
I gotta deal with them at work now.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Hey, you got any decals over there?
Yeah, where's my decals?
So at both my jobs, I deal with people from both ends of the border, I guess.
Yeah, because you're right there on the highway that comes in from town from up north, yeah.
Yeah. Well, during the week, I'm dealing with the, people from the south, and we're working with them, and they're awesome. And then on the weekend, I get the people from the north, and they usually are just kind of picky about the most random things because there's like, I don't know, gas stations have dumb rules. Like, trying to explain to many people, apparently we don't do prepay out here.
No, that's not
Or
really a
it's just,
thing out
or
here.
if it's just like, or it's just the company I work for. But I'm like, yeah, sorry. You literally just, like, you lift the thing up, pump the gas, then you come in here and pay.
Yeah.
Which gives you the ability to run away, which is really stupid. And, like, I just think that's such a dumb thing that happens in the state. But,
Does that happen often, or
yes. There's a whole wall of people.
Yeah.
Why
pictures.
then why do we even like keep trying it? Like,
Because if you took away the pump before you pay option, the farmers and the old people around here would lose their shit.
Dude, so at this new job, too, the one I've been at for a month or whatever. There's literally a sign that says like starting January 1st this year, we don't take checks anymore, and motherfuckers still are trying to write checks, and they're just like, well, I always do it here,
It's like, no, not anymore, man.
And there's like straight up a list of people, like a list of some people they accept it from, and even then, I just because I notice other people are doing it, I'm like, whatever, I'll take your fucking check. But like,
fuck, that tells you how far in the past we are up here when we're still writing checks for everything.
Well,
yes.
I'm just sitting here actually like baffled by that, but
Yep. Dude, that's how I get paid at work, a shit ton by people. They're like, oh, can I write a check or do I have to use one of them debit cards? Like, I mean, isn't a debit card easier?
yeah,
I'll just write a check. Okay.
I'll mail it to you in a week.
I have people that do that.
like that's just
Straight up, they get their prices. I tell them what their cost is going to be for their glasses. And like, okay, I'll send you a check. It's like, okay, homie. And then 3 days later, here's a check.
And for me, I'm just sitting here. Like, the only reason I still write checks is because I had a checkbook I still needed to write checks out of. That's it. But then I came here, and the only things they accept here is either check, I think money order. I don't think they even have an online thing in regards to, like, lot rent here. So I'm like...
Probably not.
Oh,
for lot
and
rent.
cash. Cash, money order, or check.
I don't think I've ever actually like written a check.
Really?
Oh, see, now
I've only ever used them to like get direct deposit.
It's annoying as fuck, especially when it's like the for section, because you have to put the company for it, and I can't just put like my trailer park name on it. It's got to be the company that owns the trailer park. So.
Yep.
Right.
No, fuck, dude. I write a lot of checks these days because of the campaign and everything. Because it's easier on me to report to the state if it's through a check.
Teach us, Dad.
Paper trail.
Oh, dude, I'll teach you how to write a check. You want me to teach you how to fucking balance a checkbook, though? No, I actually went over on my campaign account because I forgot to do math right. Had to go out and grab $10 and put it in there. It's like, oops, shit.
Oh, they have this really stupid, extensive sheet I gotta fill up at the end of the day to like count my till. And like, at first I was stressing out because the till was always wrong. Like I was always like drastically over or under. But then I realized like, no, I just don't know how to do the stupid sheet right. Because the managers haven't been correcting me on anything. And they're like, no,
they don't care.
You just didn't do this part right. And like, they still didn't explain it well enough to where I probably still fucked it up today. But, at least it's not what I thought, where I was like, oh yeah, there's $200 missing.
Who cares? It's just money, right?
Dude,
I
coming up
concur
on
that one.
coming up on 20 years ago when I worked at the Wild Animal Park, all their cash stores and everything was automated reports. You didn't have to count it; you just put it in a bag. That was 20 years ago. Like they got better fucking cash registers these days.
Mm-hmm.
Cheap ass people.
I was about to say, I don't know how old that. I don't know how old that freaking gas station was 20 years ago, though.
No, I mean,
I don't know.
fuck, it just got bought
20
out
years
here.
younger.
They haven't. Well, they're now in that stage. I swear to God, every job I join is always in the stage of like, oh, don't worry, in a few years we're gonna improve everything.
Oh yeah, those. Oof.
No, nothing ever improves.
And they never really so much comfort either, because those things always seem to go downhill, and people get fired or they place closes.
Well, it's like no, the new thing shits out and causes a bunch of problems, and now you can't really fall back on the old thing because they like went head first for the new thing. That's usually what I notice.
They just go headlong into the new stuff and just out with the old, and not even like keep it in a shed somewhere.
Yep. I mean, some of it I get because like at my security job, it was like a new gate that was supposed to be really good, but it was like $1 million gate that was like, U.S. embassies have them and stuff, and like the company that manufactured it or whatever was like on call to come out and fix it for like the dumbest mistakes with it, and that was supposed to last for like a year or whatever until like everything was set up.
That's annoying.
Stupid.
Yeah, but imagine being that company that paid for like $1 million gate, and they're like, why is it literally not opening?
Like, what the hell would that gate even get you that a regular ass gate wouldn't?
So it's got this like anti-ram thing, and it's supposed to be like bomb proof. They were really scared. Oh, by the way, the company that I was like working at that was contracted was Big Energy Company.
Oh.
So, yeah, they've had.
I'm sitting here thinking it was like a retirement community or something.
Yeah.
I was like, "Geez, Louise, are people
No.
that paranoid?"
No, they had like eco terrorists. Not in America though. Like at their companies, like in Chile and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they were always worried about that. Like I remember they literally published the I forget the name of the zine, but it was literally an ISIS zine that they had that had a bunch of stuff about how to make like improvised bombs and stuff like that. And they're like, you guys should read up on this so you guys are aware of like what to look out for.
Sure, man. Yeah.
And I was
What to
sitting
look
there
out
like,
for.
yeah, cool. Anyways, where's the styrofoam and the gasoline at? But yeah, ADHD is fun.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
So between the ADHD and the autism, my day goes by pretty quick.
Choo, choo.
Pretty much, man.
Yeah, we didn't actually talk about any trains. I just said we should. And
I
then we didn't.
actually got no train related news between everything going on campaign wise. I haven't been able to keep up with much trains lately.
Yeah, we made jokes about always talking about trains. We don't talk about the actual trains.
No.
We
No.
just
Like
we
saying
just have a
trains.
chance against them and bring it up.
I mean,
Yeah.
there is a big plan for new conventional rail and high speed rail that Pete Buttigieg wants to put out, which is pretty cool because it links up a lot of things with high speed rail, and then adds more conventional rail that's not on the same tracks as freight trains,
That would
there
be
you go.
nice.
which would make it a lot more efficient to use. Because if you've ever taken an Amtrak and you're wondering why you're sitting on the side of the fucking road for 3 hours, it's because freight trains have the right of way on
Yep.
all rail in America.
Yep.
You know, I was thinking about this the other day when I was, obviously I was in town. There's that old train depot in town that's like, I don't know, like a town hall or something.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
already
City
done.
Hall's the old Sioux Line Depot.
Yeah, and it's like, the way I was looking at it, and I'm like, well, did they used to have like a passenger drop off here?
Uh-huh.
And it's like, why'd you guys stop that? What the fuck? You guys literally regressed in
We don't
freaking
want to bring more
infrastructure.
people here and more money to our town.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm just like that. It's just it's a commodity. Period. Like
Well,
even if it's a once a day stop.
It's 100 years ago when towns are now connected by roads more than rail. It's easier and faster to go by car than it is trying to navigate the rail lines.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, there's people that don't drive.
Oh, dude,
There's people that don't.
I'm not saying I wouldn't love a train here, but
As,
For the
as,
audio
as
listeners,
Chuck
I'm-
points at
I'm-
Alex.
yeah. Alex would love a train that would take him to like Grand Forks, you know, or
yeah.
Fargo.
I mean, that wouldn't be bad. Hell, I'd take that train.
I mean, I'll take whatever transportation.
I would
is
literally
available to me, I guess.
drive into town just to like take the train to the next town.
Dude, I'd
Yeah.
fucking love light rail. Like, back in ESCO, I had my license and everything right before the light rail from ESCO to Oceanside finished.
Oh yeah.
So I never got to ride it or anything because, fuck that, I got a car.
Oh dude, I used to get on the Sprinter all the time
Dude,
just
yeah.
to go hang out on the pier.
I
the Sprinter's pretty nice too. It's not that bad of a light rail.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
not at all.
probably rode one of the trains or trolleys in San Diego like once.
Well, I did do the ocean liner from like I think they had one that goes from like Oceanside all the way down to San Diego.
Yeah, I'll do that, and that'll take you from San Diego all the way up to LA. It'll take you down to the Tijuana border,
See,
too.
that's
You
the
take it
one.
now.
Yeah, that's the one that should be like, especially as like a fucking early like 19, 20, 21. Like, why the hell did we not get on that train and go to LA all the time? Because like that's a thing you could do, you know.
Dude, yeah, I took that
'Cause
train a
why
few
the
times.
fuck go to LA?
I like
Well,
that.
I've been to LA and I'm not a fan.
LA's cool when you don't gotta find parking.
Yeah,
I mean, every city's cool when you don't gotta find parking. 'Cause
true.
Then you don't have to worry about your car getting broken into.
Or just
Unless you park at a hotel.
fucking paying $50 for a
I-
goddamn parking lot,
Yeah,
too.
yeah, $20 for parking or something.
Oh,
and I'm
that's so
still worried
stupid.
someone's gonna break into the freaking car for
Yep.
some reason.
Well, yeah. It sucks too because you're paying and it's not even a guarantee that there's some form of security. There's just some Like half the times, it's not even a guy sitting at a booth. It's just an automatic teller.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
just to make sure you paid to park there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if someone's breaking into your car, like, they're going to be like, that's somebody's car. Like, that's
Yeah.
their car.
I mean, at least somebody, somebody at a booth be able to call 911, or if there were cameras and the guy's watching the cameras, same thing, call 911. But
Instead, it's basically like, we got this on camera, so your stuff's already stolen, but hey, here's what they look like.
yep.
Yeah.
I mean, is that what's included with your price? Is being able to access that camera footage with no
But wait,
hassle?
there's more. The camera footage is extremely grainy, and you can't
Right?
see shit.
Seriously.
Because there's no way a hotel is going to pay for, like, the really expensive camera systems where you
Shit,
can,
no.
zoom in and stuff. Like,
Oh my god.
especially, like, post-recording and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I used to work security in like residential fucking places in downtown San Diego.
So you
like
know
the
how much
high-rises.
it sucks.
All of those cameras fucking suck.
Yeah.
You're not protecting anything from
Okay.
anyone. You can be like,
As a
it's a white guy. They have a head and 2 arms and 2 legs.
Yeah, as a contract security officer, everywhere but the one place I was just mentioning has absolutely shitty cameras.
Yep.
Even though, like, yeah, if you have CCTV cameras, technically, if you are operating it, you could zoom it in.
Yeah.
Which I actually do have a funny story. I just remembered about that. One time, so, you're supposed to do camera sweeps, and hey, if there's a guy running up to your fence, that's a little sketchy, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm working with this dude, and I'm like, oh shit, there's this bald dude just walked up to the fence, and I zoom in on him. And I'm like, what is he doing? And I just happened to zoom in right on his dick. Because he was like going on a jog and had to pee, and then just, pissed by this fence. And I was like, yeah, just zoomed in right on it. And I'm like, oh. And then, of course, me and my buddy, because, again, there's cameras everywhere. So we looked at the instant replay of my reaction to zooming in on the guy's dick. It's just like, because I turned real quick and everything in my chair was, oh God.
All right, so I'm going to crack a cold one open for everybody.
Yes.
Nice. That was a really good one.
Look at that. That had a nice snap on it right there.
For real. That's a nice wavelength.
Boom.
Ooh.
You guys can't see these wavelengths, but they get pretty smooth
Yeah,
sometimes.
take our word for it. It's mighty fine.
I wonder if when the next episode comes out, someone will complain about the chewing.
There was
Chewing?
chewing?
Yeah, I was eating fried chicken.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, fuck, dude. There's YouTube videos where they just watch people eat like an obscene amount of food.
Yeah, but I know people that,
What?
whenever
Oh,
it's a
shoot.
podcast,
What's that called?
they'll
Mock
complain
choy or
about-
something like that?
I
Or
don't
what
know.
the fuck, Doug? Mock choy?
Hey, man.
It's something like that, man.
It's a mukbang.
Mukbang.
That's even
there it is.
worse.
Mock
Like,
choi's crazy, dude. I don't know why.
Much like what? That, compared to bok choy? No.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
bok choy is an actual food, right?
Yeah,
Bok
that's
choi's a
right.
cabinet.
Like, you
What,
got
what was it? What is it called?
mukbang.
Mukbang.
that's
That's
even
like-
worse.
Yeah. See, that just turned.
I'd rather be Muck Choi.
You just Doug got the first part right, but also mixed it up with a bok choy, and then he was like mock choy.
Well, yeah, because bok choy is food, and then all I could think of was like mock. Ugh.
Mock
And then
choy
the
is
other-
like bok choy, but like probably vegan.
Yeah, tofu.
Yeah.
Wait,
Cabbage is vegan.
wait.
Oh, I don't
Bok
no.
Choi's cabbage.
Oh, I don't know.
It's gonna be the opposite movement where a carnivore guy is like, "Oh, dude, it's like a bok choy, but it's actually meat."
Exactly. It's meat in the shape of vegetables.
And
Didn't
it's-
Arby's put out a fucking commercial about that where they're cutting into carrots and it's all
Dude,
meat?
Probably. Fuck.
Probably. Fucking
Fucking
Arby's.
Probably.
if the Liver King did it, it would be just like, "Oh yeah, here's the mock choy. It's a giant bull testicle," and he just starts eating it.
Feel the testosterone.
The lengths some people do to grift, man, it's insane.
Dude, whatever happened to just selling out your country like an American?
Right?
All these people are like fucking eating 45 pigs' assholes on camera with 6 microphones on them.
He's like, "You could be strong like me." I'm not taking steroids, by the way. You know,
Yeah.
if
Jeez.
you just eat all these nuts, you know,
Dude.
just eat a bunch of testes and livers, and it's like
You're on steroids, homie. Like we can tell.
you don't have to go to these lengths. Just like make a fucking protein drink or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, go check out D's Nuts. That's
D's Nuts.
D's Nuts.
Yeah, D's Nuts. James missed it. That's an actual brand. We're hoping to get a sponsorship.
Oh, from
Because I
D's
was
Nuts.
gushing about
Yeah.
them. Yeah, D's
Oh.
Nuts.
D's
That's not D's with a Z. It's
No.
D with apostrophe S, as in like literally
D-E-E,
the
apostrophe
mascot's
S.
like an old lady, and she baked nuts.
Name D.
Yeah,
And it's her nuts.
Old D.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oldie
we
nuts.
can grab these nuts.
Yeah, you can grab these nuts.
They're not my grandparents' peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like
Interesting.
literally the spicy cheddar is so good, or hot cheddar.
Hot cheddar.
Yeah, it's
Hot
hot cheddar.
cheddar.
Oh shit, they're available at Walmart. We should grab some for next episode.
That's literally
We should
how
grab
I
some
know
of
about
these
Yeah.
nuts for this episode, for this next episode.
Absolutely, we can go get a handful of these nuts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We could all enjoy D's nuts on an episode.
And we can
And
call
then
it
you guys can
D's
hear us-
episode.
I actually forgot. I did buy a drink, couple drinks for us to have because I went to the candy store with Jay,
Mm-hmm.
and they had a ghost pepper flavored soda.
Oh, disgusting. But
Oh, they
okay.
got. You went to the one in town here.
Yeah.
They got so many gross looking sodas. Like I want to try them.
There's
Well,
one.
and that's something we got to do too. We've already been talking about we talked about how you can't tell the difference between Pepsi and Coke, right? Chuck.
I was just doing that so you could edit in. No, I was saying that I think most people would not be able to do Pepsi, like tell the difference. So
I
that's
could.
another.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
that's what he says, but I'm telling you, we're
That's
gonna.
what I'm saying.
I couldn't
we gotta,
do it.
Yeah.
We got to do this.
I couldn't do it on one sip, but you give me a couple sips, I could tell you the difference.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So we can do the Coke, we can do weird sodas, and then we can also do all of D's nuts.
Sucking on D's nuts while we're doing Coke.
Why is
Yeah.
this straw so thick and warm? Keep sucking it.
Jeez.
You suck D's nuts through a straw?
Well, according to your grandma, your grandpa used to put these nuts in Coke.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
mean Coca-Cola?
Oh,
That is the context of the peanuts thing.
Oh,
Good job, James. You weren't
Hey,
even there for that.
I'm putting shit together for us.
Yeah, reading all those comments without the context was really funny because we were just we weren't sure if she was mad at first, and I'm reading them. I was like, it doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound like it. But then I'm like, wait, what infrastructure? Like, I was like, did I say something about infrastructure? Oh crap! But yeah,
Fuck.
we didn't listen to the episode, so we don't know. We don't know what we said about infrastructure.
That's right. My grandpa's fucking hardcore.
Hell yeah.
Dude, yeah,
Real fucking hardcore.
he's putting nuts in there. Probably not D's nuts, because I think those would be horrible. in
But
Coke.
if I were to do it, I would put D's nuts in my Coca-Cola.
yeah, you want hot cheddar in your Coca-Cola,
Mm-hmm.
not a Coke, by the way, because we're not Southern.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, you said hot cheddar, and all that reminded me of was the hot Cheetos Mountain Dew.
Dude, I tried it.
It was so gross.
You
I bought
know
a can.
what? It took a lot longer for me to decide if I hated it or not. Like the first few sips, it was like, all right, this is okay. And then you start getting hit with the aftertaste a little bit, and then you take one big sip. Oh my god, it's so bad.
Mountain Dew
Like
just
it
needs to chill
burns.
some
It
days.
burns your throat.
Was it just the flavor of hot Cheetos?
Yeah, it was a hot Cheeto flavored Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
'cause
disgusting.
I'm pretty sure I drank a hot watermelon soda, and that
Yeah.
was good.
Mountain Dew had one of those too, but no, this was straight hot Cheetos.
Okay,
And
because
then we got this motherfucker buying a habanero pepper one. Like, what
Yeah.
the heck?
Ghost
Yeah,
pepper.
ghost
Yeah.
pepper.
So now I'm a little more stoked about the ghost pepper one because I was like, it's not even gonna be hot. It's just gonna fucking taste gross.
Mhm.
I
It'll
also
do
got one-
both.
I
It's
got
gonna be both.
I got us a mystery soda as like the what do you call it? Palate cleanser or whatever. Basically, so we're not tasting bad soda for the rest of the episode. And
I'm gonna laugh
the
at
problem-
the mystery sodas taste like shit too.
it's literally called swamp juice, so I'm like, it might
Oh,
also be
God.
bad.
It's
if
all
anyone has
over
any
now.
ideas about stuff we could try, test out, whatever, let us know.
Yeah,
like
send us
we
shit.
already said, D's nuts.
If you got regional sodas and shit, let us know.
Yeah, we'll check them out.
I'm not drinking ranch soda though. let
You
you-
will if we don't know what we're drinking.
Right.
We'll have to have one evil person be in charge of that.
See, now what we should have done was get some of that, gone down to the state fair, and got some
Ugh.
deep fried ranch with our ranch soda.
I'd do it for a video. I wouldn't do it on my own time.
I mean, that's about the most Midwestern shit you can do is drinking your ranch while you're eating your deep fried ranch, dipped in ranch.
Mm-hmm.
God, why is? Ugh. That
Doesn't it just sound
so
terrible?
bad.
Yeah.
But
You know, I'm not gonna say that fair culture is Midwestern. I think the most Midwestern thing you could do is pull up next to your buddy on the road and just fucking, step on the brake and talk to them.
oh
On
god,
opposite
God.
sides of the road, by the
Yep.
way.
But I will say that Minnesota State Fair is the largest permanent structure fair in the U.S.
Mhm.
Minnesota has its own thing for the state fair. Like, there's very few other states that put in the effort that Minnesota does.
Oh, totally. It's really, really cool looking. But
It's-
everything is like somehow uphill everywhere you go.
Well, no, that was for the Ren Fair.
Oh, okay.
The state fair is downtown St. Paul.
Okay, I did that one too.
Yes. And it's permanent structure. Like, it's really sweet. And speaking of that, did you guys see any of the pictures of all the Secret Service guys that were trying to dress up like their fucking Minnesota dads when they were with Governor Walz?
Yep, those were hilarious.
No.
Oh, man, I'll pull it up here for you. But it's like, I literally can see your bulletproof jacket and your gun under your ill-fitting fucking flannel.
What's a Minnesota dad?
Oh, yeah. It's like these guys have never been to the Midwest before. It's like seeing some little Asian dude in
Just like
flannel and Oakley's.
what
is
all
funny.
of us do when we were moving to Minnesota. We're like, obviously, we need to wear a flannel.
Well,
and,
yeah.
And have, pants, like jeans and layers, because it's going to be cold. And then you're like...
There's like 7
never mind.
pictures.
That's amazing. Did you already see it, Chad?
No, you didn't even...
Well, I didn't know if you knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, those are dudes. Those are dudes, all right.
If you go through all the pictures, you'll see them. It's like, yeah, you're all printing. You're not doing concealed weapons very well when we can fucking see them.
I mean, it looks like a square beer gut.
They did get a lot of the beer gut and kind of like the, partially graying or balding going on. Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing partial about the Midwestern balding out here. Man.
True.
It's like some of the most receded hairlines I've ever seen out here.
God damn, they'll hold on to it as long as they can, though.
Yeah, they will.
Yep. Shout out to the guys at my other job that is not the gas station, because, there's a guy that straight up has Rick Sanchez hair, and then another guy who has, like, the most extreme mullet possible.
Dude, mullets have gotten really fucking popular out here again. It's kind of gross.
Yeah,
but
everywhere.
But I'm talking about he's bald.
Oh,
And then just has,
he's got a bald mullet going
super-
on.
Yeah, because it's like he was
Hell
that,
yeah.
He's like that bald where his hairline receded to like the second half of his
Well,
head.
I mean, you might as well if that works.
Wait, is his name Lars?
I don't know.
I
Does
don't
that
think
guy
it's...
have a mustache?
Is he a drummer?
No, he's... I won't say anything on the podcast because he might be the one guy around here that listens to it, but... Whew.
Hey, Lars.
Lars, if you're listening, shave your head.
Please, yes.
God.
Let it go, buddy. Let it go.
Or be cool and do the Goro, like Zuko top knot thing.
Yes.
Because your hair's already doing it. Anyways. Also shave your mustache. Anyway, so that's so bad. Like if someone actually was listening.
So what? He's going to be the one guy who's like, oh, man, I found this cool local podcast. Oh, fuck, they're talking shit about me.
Oh
Right?
man, they don't like my mustache? No, your mustache is fine. I'm being mean. Shave
My
one
name
side.
is Lars.
Hanging with the hooligans, all about bullying.
Yeah, fuck you, Lars.
Like, I mean, your body, your choice. Do what you want to, but we're just trying to help you, buddy. just trying to
Especially
help.
you, Lars. We're bullying you, Lars.
It's for your own good.
Bro, one side of your mustache is full on, like, doing the Waluigi thing.
He's been sitting here playing with this whole time. We've been talking about balding the
Shouldn't have
mustaches.
moved it. It looked so cool.
Yeah,
I looked at him and was like, wow.
He's just playing with himself.
Yeah,
I do it a lot.
This is what Doug does every podcast. He just sits here and he strokes himself all the time.
Yep.
While enjoying some of D's nuts.
That's why I do it at my place, man, because then it's, y'all can't say much. It's my place. I can stroke myself all I want.
It'd be nice if we did one of these that you had pants on and you weren't touching your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? Not until we get a camera, it's going to be that way.
Oh, fuck, I got the GoPro out in the truck.
Okay, so I'm going to go get some pants on.
No, you're not.
Our first live show. You better not have any pants on.
Those aren't D's nuts.
That would be my underwear. I'd have my nuts looking like friggin' that bald ape on the new Planet of the Apes movie. Oh no!
I've never seen the movie, but goddamn, that's a good meme.
Yeah. Well, you've seen the ape though. He
I've
does
seen
look
it,
like
yeah.
a testicle.
It's
So, there was a topic I think Doug wanted to do earlier.
What?
What
If
you
I
want
had
to
a
talk about?
topic,
Doug?
I'd say something. I don't.
We're just coming off of
that's
ape
you.
nuts. Let's
Right?
give the guy a
I'm
chance.
sitting there going like, we were talking about Planet of the Apes. What the fuck are we talking about now? What did I say before?
Well, let's go back to Planet of the
No,
Apes.
it was before we started recording.
How many fucking movies are there in that series now in the new ones? There's like 6?
I think this is 4.
It's 5.
Is it 5?
5?
Oh, actually, no, he's right. There's 4. Because, it was like Rise, War,
Dawn, and then this most recent one,
Kingdom.
I think.
Like, they're pretty good, too. I mean, it's kind of
Yeah.
weird that a franchise reboots itself and doesn't suck like that.
I'm like, you guys are gonna basically have to do the remake soon, though.
Yeah,
So
like,
you guys are running out of like space here.
I don't know. They
There's-
could go all the way to space. I mean,
yeah, fuck it. Monkeys in space, why not? Let's do it.
I was gonna say just keep it going. Always a conflict between like the last human beings that
Well, isn't
somehow
there
still
like time
reproduce.
travel involved?